Guys, I'm gonna let Trent talk while I go yell at one of my kids who's hitting the other kid. So I'll be back.
Well, guys, I don't usually talk on the intros. So what I'm actually going to do, this is the way you can tell, by the way, whether I'm running the show by myself or not, because if I do, you will almost always hear this music come in at the beginning of the stream.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal. Anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Disclaimer! No financial advice. We're not liable for any personal financial decisions. This show was created for entertainment purposes only. Guys, welcome in to another episode of Blockchain Brew. If you were wondering, that was Trent talking right there. If you haven't already, please smash that golden like button, guys. We also have the subscribe bell. You ring-a-ding-ding. You ring-a-ding-ding. With that subscribe bell, you will locate us right over there on YouTube and right over there, Kick and Rumble. And we also got you guys on X. That's the best way you can help boost us in the algorithm, keep us going, and spread the love and share that we have to give. So thank you, everybody, for coming on in to the most hydrated crypto community on the entire interstellar web. If you haven't already, I got me a little orange juice with a nice round ice cube in it because it's sober March. That's what I'm doing.
Hey.
And that is what Trent's doing. So Trent's gonna do sober April when I'm done.
I am not gonna do sober April. I'm not gonna do sober any month. Oh, you know what? Talk for 2 seconds. I gotta put my Cardano hat on.
1, 2. All right, guys, let's get to it. Got the likes, got the hydration. Slap some charts on the screens. Dive on in. Where's the thinking doodah?
All right, I'm back. I'm back from my beer pour.
Oh, well, we figured you were just gonna skip it tonight.
No, never.
Okay.
I never skip a beer pour.
What about sober October? Have you ever done sober October?
No, and I never will.
How long have you been drinking beer for?
Ooh, so okay, drinking.
Did you start
beer,
with coffee and work your way into beer?
drinking beer the way I do now, 2019. Before that, I mean, I would drink a beer here and there, but it was probably like a Coors Light or something. But yeah, drinking the way I do now, like probably 2019. But here's the thing. I try to fast the first Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the month. So I haven't been as good about that lately, but I should be back on it. At the beginning of this month, I wasn't drinking beer on the stream those days. So fast the first Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the month, and then I usually don't drink on Wednesdays or Sundays, because the only time I will is if like maybe our church plans get canceled Sunday night or whatever, and then then if I'm gonna be at home with Netflix on, then I will, but
Netflix and chill.
Yeah. But so usually no Wednesdays, no Sundays. Usually, fast the first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the month. So that's already a good amount of days every year that I'm not drinking. So I feel like I don't need to do sober October.
You don't need to do. I think you need to do the do.
So today I've got Still Sticky Traffic from Monkish Brewing Company. This is a triple dry hopped double IPA, hazy IPA, coming in at 8.4% alcohol by volume. And
Equivalent to Bud Lights.
yeah, this was canned on March 12th.
Not too bad.
ASMR pop.
Is that a new beer?
Yeah.
It
Here's
looks like
our
Oscar the Grouch.
huh?
The can art looks like Oscar the Grouch.
I don't
You should
know
be
who that
taking
is.
all the stickers that you have in your beer and just stick them on the walls.
Dang, I really should. I know.
You should. And then when you're just done, you just peel them all off.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, Trent. Guys, I got NeuroGum. Helps you focus your memory and focusness. But also, it's not a paid sponsorship.
What's up, D Not You? What's up, Shadow of Crypto?
What's up, Shadow? What's up,
Good to
D
see you
Not
in
You?
here, Shadow. I want to hear from you guys. Wait, did we decide not to say that? The thing about our new algorithm discovery?
Oh, well, one, you didn't tell me that's what you wanted to bring up. I wouldn't say it.
Oh, you wouldn't say it? Okay, fair enough. Well,
That breaks the algorithm.
does it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the
I
sauce, man.
I think it gets our community involved. I don't know.
Join the Discord.
What's
Ask us in the Discord.
Oh yeah. You're right. Find the conversation in the Discord. So here we go. Share screen. I'm going to go ahead and just skim over Crypto in America today. We hit you last night with Caleb and Brown. Tonight we're going to hit you with Crypto in America. Guys, as this is opposed to Crypto in Mexico or Crypto in
Australia.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
took you a
last night was
second.
Crypto in Australia. Tonight is Crypto in America. So guys, crypto and bank reps head to Capitol Hill to review stablecoin deal as details remain under wraps. It's unclear how the industry will respond to new legislative text following a reported compromise on stablecoin yield and rewards. Welcome to the Monday edition of Crypto in America newsletter. I do realize today is Tuesday. However,
You my picture on the screen.
oh yes, I do realize that. Wait, did I? Okay, there we go. I do realize today is Tuesday, but guys, on Monday we cover Mr. Caleb and Mr. Brown. So, what you'll read: industry stakeholders are set to review long-awaited deal language from the Senate Banking Committee and the White House on stablecoin yield and rewards. Plus, Crypto in America joins Rumble. Okay,
Rumble.
okay, good to know. Shout out to
Our Rumble
our
community.
Rumble community over there.
They're popping over there, guys. We're just about to push. See if you guys can push us over 200. We're getting real close.
Let's go. What to watch this week, and a look back at the weekend's top stories. Representatives from crypto and banking industries will be heading to Capitol Hill this weekend. Okay, we already read that. The White House is said to have reached a compromise with Senator Tom Tillis and Angela Alsobrooks, Republican from North Carolina and Democrat from Maryland, who have led nearly 2 months of discussions tied to Senate's crypto market structure legislation, the Clarity Act, and echoed banks' concerns that stablecoin yields on deposits could drive deposit flight and strain lending. But it's unclear how the industry will respond to the new legislative text, which has been kept tightly under wraps so far. Representatives from crypto trade associations are scheduled to meet with the Senate Banking Committee later today, and banking representatives will meet to review the text on Tuesday. Industry sources familiar with the proceedings told Crypto in America. So far, I don't think anyone has a great sense of what is in it, said one of the banking sources. The text is almost guaranteed to include one feature: a ban on yield on idle balances, which banks have opposed from the start. That is awful, by the way. That if that happens, that is absolutely happening because of a legislative bias in favor of the banks. If that happens, it is because
well, Trump's been saying it's not going to happen. Like, him and his son were out there talking about that.
Yeah, I hope not, because it's not good for crypto. It's not good for DeFi. It's not good if that happens. Last week at the DC Blockchain Summit, one of the Clarity Act's key negotiators, Cynthia Loomis, Republican from Wyoming, hinted that crypto platforms could be barred from offering rewards framed as deposit yield or tied to the amount of assets a user holds. Anything that sounds like banking product terminology will not appear, she said. While the reaction from both sides remains to be seen, there may be a little time for renegotiations. The Senate Banking Committee targets an April markup following the Easter recess. Set to begin Friday, but subject to change amid debates over government funding and the Save America Act. Plus, other areas of the bill. What do you think about Trump deploying ICE into TSA positions?
Just to help out?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? They're there.
Yeah. I hear you. But what about, just to be controversial here, if you catch my drift? I mean, what about all of the people who feel like, hey, like that's intimidating the public and intimidating, people of color to put ICE in TSA positions. And so now if I wear a sombrero and have a tan and I have an accent, then I'm nervous about seeing ICE if I go through TSA.
Sounds like a personal problem. Whatever, man. Put him wherever. It doesn't really bother me, man. I think that's what people voted for. Don't come here illegal. That's it. Well, you'll make it hard on everybody who comes here legally.
There you go.
And what's interesting about the whole ICE thing? More people have died by trans shooters than they have been died from ICE. So, just facts, man.
There you go, guys. There's today's daily dose of controversy, and we haven't even made it past our news section yet. So, there you go. Let's see. Plus, other areas of the bill, including DeFi, token classification, and tokenization, still need final touches before Banking Committee Chairman Tim Scott, Republican from South Carolina, can schedule a markup. Meanwhile, a new study from the White House Council of Economic Advisors examining stablecoin yield and its potential impact on deposit flight and bank lending could be released soon. Guys, this is all because the banks are scared of DeFi. This is all because the banks are scared of innovation and scared of the fact that if Coinbase and crypto.com, which are not true DeFi, okay, but they're scared that if Coinbase and crypto.com can offer you, 4% APY on your stable coin sitting on their platform, then why are you going to park your dollars in a CD anymore, in a certificate of deposit? That's what they're scared of, and I say let it burn. Look, the one that it's going to hurt are like regional banks, and you know what? If they need to go, let them go. Let them go. And people can make a choice if they want whether they're going to move their money to the big banks or with crypto.com getting a banking license and I'm sure Coinbase to follow and whatever, or you have SoFi, bank turned crypto. Like people will let the free market make the decision. You know what I mean? As a libertarian thinker, let the free market make the decision. If regional banks die off, fine. People can make a decision to go to Chase or go to Bank of America or start getting their direct deposit from work sent over to crypto.com and put their savings account in USDC on crypto.com and get a 4% yield over there. So like honestly, just let people have their choices. And if the consequence of those choices are bad for the regional banks, then so be it. It's a free market. Stop legislating us out of a free market.
And nobody even likes banks, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, do you like your bank, Trent?
No. Don't ask me why. They haven't exactly done anything to me, but I just prefer like the freedom of decentralization, and if I can move in that direction at all, I'm for it. So
exactly.
Let's see here. What to watch this week? So Tuesday, today we had that's actually 6:30 p.m. So that just happened a few hours ago. Fed Governor Michael Barr speaks. Sorry, I had to kill a fly.
Why do you have flies?
Oh, it's more like a gnat. Fed Governor Michael Barr speaks
gnats like E.H. Taylor.
On the economic outlook and community development in Phoenix, Arizona. GameStop, GME, which holds over 4,700 Bitcoin, reports earnings after the closing bell. So, I wonder what time that happened, and I wonder if you could see it on the chart. I mean, I think everything was kind of flat today, so it doesn't matter.
Well, did you hear that Michael Saylor accumulated like another $48 billion in cash to be able to put into whatever he wants, whenever he wants?
Hell yeah, let's go.
What's also interesting too about that, Trent? Maybe I meant 48 million. I think that's what it was. But also, Tom Lee is the second largest holder in Ethereum. He bought like another huge significant number, like 60,000 Ethereum or something crazy.
Let's go.
Crazy. So he's stacking over there too.
Then tomorrow, guys, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Blockworks kicks off its Digital Asset Summit in New York City. And we will see speakers including Fed Governor Stephen Miron, SEC Chairman Paul Atkins, CFTC Chairman Michael Selig, and Comptroller of the Currency Jonathan Gould. 10 a.m., the House Financial Services Committee holds a hearing on tokenization. On Thursday at 10 a.m., we have the House Financial Services Subcommittee on Digital Assets holding a hearing examining the pace of innovation and how regulators are adapting. Also, BitGo reports earnings after the closing bell. Friday, we get a read on the consumer from the University of Michigan's March Consumer Sentiment Survey. So, guys, none of this is screaming bullish to me. Like I don't understand. Like this is all good stuff, you know, but it's not pumpamentals kind of stuff. It's just another week. I mean, it's a week with things that I like to see, you know. It's progress. It's slow progress, but it's progress. But nothing that's going to induce a big pump. Weekend news flash. The biggest headlines from Friday and the weekend. Two senators central to the stablecoin yield and rewards discussion reached an agreement in principle with the White House on legislative text, according to Politico. A Nevada judge granted temporary restraining order blocking prediction market Kalshi from operating in the state for 14 days amid an ongoing dispute over sports betting. Okay.
Not sports betting, Trent. Sports predicting.
Right. Yes. There is a difference.
And you know what's funny about Nevada, Trent?
Yeah.
You know what's in Nevada?
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm about 2 hours and 20 minutes away from Vegas.
You think Nevada's a little biased?
Oh yeah, of course. But the CFTC came out and basically said, "Hey, hands off," or the SEC did. One of them said, "Hey, hands off! Like this falls under our jurisdiction, whether it's in your state or not." So
yeah.
CFTC staff issued facts on crypto and blockchain activity for registered firms, covering tokenized collateral and digital assets margin, signaling alignment with the SEC on haircut treatment. Gold is now in a bear market territory, down around 20% from its record high. Wow. Safe haven asset dropped 11% this past week, as its biggest weekly loss since 1983, as Middle East tensions prompt a rethink on interest rate cuts, pushing yields higher and weighing on prices. Bitcoin is back above $70,000 after falling below 69 over the weekend on escalating Middle East tensions. The Monday morning surge in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies comes after President Trump said attacks against Iran's infrastructure will be postponed for 5 days. But guys, like I said yesterday, let's see what happens after 5 days, because I don't think that this conflict is going to be over come Friday. So Grayscale filed with the SEC to launch a hyperliquid ETF tracking one of the largest perpetual DEXs. Crypto exchange Gemini is facing a class action lawsuit from shareholders who allege it missed investors ahead of its IPO by overstating its business and growth prospects before pivoting to crypto, from crypto to prediction markets. So there you go. That's everything, guys.
Not bad, Trent.
I hate CCB says free markets are racist. Hey, free markets are better than slave markets, you know? So. Welcome in, Pepe.
Pepe. What's up, Pepe? What's up? I hate CCP. Let's jump on in, man. Look at Siren. It's bringing back a little comeback right here in the last hour.
Yeah, man.
Or maybe like we'll say last 2 hours. Came in at 5:45. Zoom, man, after that ginormous dump. Trying to make a comeback. Can it do it? We shall see. We shall see. Head on over to CoinGlass. Take a peek. Where are we at? We're just taking a peek at Michael Saylor's most recent purchase. 1,000 Bitcoins. 1,000 bad ones, man. Let's freaking go from Mr. Michael Saylor. Head on over to liquidations. Take a peek on the liquidation heat map. Oh, yeah. Bitcoin, man. We got a lot of liquidity around 71.5. Wants to come up, guys, and wants to go after Trent shorts. Wants to lose some money. We also got the 3-day right here.
But it won't come after my jeans.
Yeah, exactly, man. You better be running in jeans, not shorts, Trent. No, we said we got 72,300. got fat liquidity pool. We also got fat liquidity pool at 67. So where are we going to go, Trent? We're going to go up. We're going to go down. I think the likelihood of us coming up to fill this little bucket of deliciousness is going to be more likely without looking at the chart, just solely looking at liquidations. Take a peek at the biggest gainers and losers. LOL up 112% today. Cywin coming out of nowhere this last hour, shooting up into the ranks. Ontology. You know what, guys? I'm going to use my magic Sharpie, and we're going to take a look at Ontology because this could be a good one to possibly put a trade in. I'm going to erase some stuff that we had the other day. Erase. Sorry for the camera shaking, but I didn't spray any foam. I just threw my eraser block. All right, so we want to take a look at Ontology, which is ONTT for Trent. Right, Trent?
Vision Post Fat Boy says, "Who the F is Pepe?" Crying laughing face.
What else do we have in here?
The world may never know, but we know.
We may never know. Pippin's trying to do something. Pippin up 10%. 10%. Silver's trying to make a gain. Silver's up 8.9%. Let's go, Silver. Monad coming in strong with also 8.68%. Monad, M-O-N. Well, we might take a look at Monad today. See what we got going on there. Let's take a look at. Well, we said Fed was going to keep going, and it looks like it is. Wax down. It might be a move actually towards the upside on Wax. What I was looking at, so we might take a look at that again. Wax P. Yeah, let's take a look at those. We got 3 coins tonight, guys. Just 3, and the top gainers to actually take a look at. That's how much amazingness is going on today. Right, Trent?
Yeah.
Okay, well, jumping over to the charts now. All right, now let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, where are you at? Head on over to the weekly. Looking pretty bearish, man. It's looking like it wants to come down to that 200 moving average. We get the 5-day tomorrow. 3-day we get tomorrow. 2-day we get also tomorrow. They're all lining up, man. The daily time frame came in nice and weak, just like we like to see. More pressure to the downside. Actually, looks like we got a trigger wave, Trent. Looks like we actually might pump and get that CME gap at 72 tomorrow.
Well, you know.
And the green dot trigger wave view up, breaking up. Money plus slightly increase in strength coming in. Stokes are low and can actually do a move.
D.U says, what outcome in crypto would you guys expect if oil goes over $200? A bad outcome.
I don't think oil is going to get that high.
No, it's not, but a bad outcome. Because I do not think crypto is to the point, or let's just say Bitcoin, because it's the only real candidate at this juncture. I don't think Bitcoin is to the point yet where it is widely believed to be a bona fide safe haven asset. Now, look, I think that in the middle of a worldwide crisis, I think that Bitcoin would emerge as a safe haven asset, but I think that Bitcoin would emerge from the rubble as a safe haven asset. I think that, $200 oil prices would skyrocket inflation. It would it would do very, very, very bad things to the economy, and Bitcoin would suffer from that at first. However, if it looked like there was no end in sight to the chaos and the tragedy, I think that then Bitcoin would emerge from the rubble as a safe haven asset because everyone would start, there would be a mass flocking to Bitcoin because people would not know what else to do.
Yeah.
And a lot of the OG Bitcoiners and a lot of the Bitcoin community would
think about Iran. Everybody's trying to get the money out of the country. What's the best way to do it?
Exactly. Right.
So daily time frame, we do got a trigger wave for Bitcoin. Also, where the green dot hasn't completely completed its move yet. There was some weakness right here where I can see it, but it looks like it's starting to reverse. We are at some high pressure cooking points with the 21 and the 50 MA right there. VWAP is curving around. We got the Stokes and RSI. Could make a strong move, man. 4-hour time frame, green dot, strength. Ooh, I like the reversal, like that. Bounce off the 200 saying, hey, no, bears, the bulls are in control. This is pretty good, man. This actually looks pretty good. If I was going to trade this, I would wait. You could take it. You could take a long in right now. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. But I would probably wait for a reset in the 15-minute, which actually looks like you did get at least a little one.
Hey, welcome on in, Andrew.
Hey, what's up, Andrew?
Have you seen Andrew in the chat before?
No.
Andrew, if you are new to the Blockchain Brew Show, well, we just want to give you a friendly invite to smash the like button. More importantly, become our 712th subscriber.
You mean 13th?
No, we ticked back down.
Then we ticked back up.
Oh, did we? Oh, well, become our 713th subscriber. Reason why is we are the undisputed most hydrated crypto community on YouTube. We might not be the biggest, the brightest, or the best, but we are the most hydrated. And when you subscribe, you touch T-Square right in his banana zone, which happens to be his heart. So you got it, boys. Hey,
cheers,
thank you,
Andrew.
Hydration is key, he says. You know it.
Well, that's what we were talking about too, Andrew. Is that's 72,500. There's a big fat liquidity squeeze right there. And I'm looking at these smaller time frames into the larger time frames, and I do see a potential move coming. Now, on the 15-minute, if you want to roll with the 15-minute on the 4-hour, this is not a bad entry to get in. You had some red coming back down. I like how the 200 just crossed the 50. Now, we could come back down and retest the 50 or the 200 because they're both basically right there. That would probably be your best entry price because this still shows some momentum on the blue oscillator waves coming down. But the Stokes, RSI, and VWAP all starting to show a signal to potential more movement upside. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have a green day tomorrow, Trent. Green Wednesday. Hell no long at 69. So I am ready. Let's go, man. Trent's been shorting since 69. I don't know.
Well,
when did you put your shorts in, Trent?
Right now I'm short from 73 and I'm short from 69. So,
So should you take some profit on the 73 before I give it back?
No.
Are you a permabull?
I am a permabull. However, hey, even bulls have to sleep. So, there you go.
You should have been in yesterday, Andrew. For the last week and a half, I've been calling for a short and siren. We closed that bad boy out yesterday at 300%.
300%.
Like, let's go, man. We had a couple, we put a couple shorts in there and they got stopped out. Well, I didn't stop that, but I cut it out the neckline. I was like, to close it out. It's not ready yet. And that, man, I knew that turkey was cooking.
So sometimes you got to cut off the trade. You got to circumcise it, so to speak.
Yeah. I kind of want to jump in over and take a look at ontology and monads. So we're going to swing.
I don't know why I just said that.
You said ontology?
No.
What did you say?
I said sometimes you got to circumcise it.
Oh. Well, breaking above the 12 on the 12 hour. We're breaking above the 200. Kind of a little bit bullish. The daily we're at the 200.
I don't like those tweezer tops at the 200.
Oh, we haven't flipped bearish yet. I mean you could definitely have a little retracement.
Far away from the 21 on the 4 hour.
Yeah, but like I said, we could have a correction maybe down to 56. But I wouldn't say it's bearish. I mean, right now we could be totally flagging out, you know. Kind of doing a shaking and a dancing, Trent.
Yes, sir.
You play with that 21, like the 21 wants to play. We come back down 62-ish range, 64, and then bink, 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 break out of this. Money flows thick. VWAP's saying that there should be a retracement. You also have a little bit bearish divergence swinging down to a slight swing up, very slight swing up, to a slight swing down. So there looks like there is some sort of correction inbound on the 1 hour. 15-minute has a green dot. We got to be able to reverse that green dot, man. Or you can use that green dot to get your entry for a short. Not you, bro. Caught a short yesterday on XRP. Man, good for you. Good for you. You know what else you should short? Cardano, because that sucker's going to zero. Bro, we already dropped 70 to 90%. If you're
Don't look at my sweat
now, I don't know what you're doing. Even with the $200 oil, we'll see 99% drop. We won't see another 99% drop.
Oh yeah, that's true, not you. But we may go to 48K before we go to 80K. And if that's the case, then I'm going to be short. It doesn't mean I'm not a permable. It just means that in my trading life, it just means I'm going to be short. So, yeah. Hey, if I just because I'm logged out on my desktop right now, if I cover Bitcoin real quick, will you drop the Discord link for our friend Andrew if he wants it?
Yeah, but I wanna finish my two of the coins first.
Okay, got you, Andrew. We're gonna get you a free Discord invite if you want it.
Do you even know what Discord is?
Probably. Look, and the primary reason for this is because we basically give everyone a free Discord invite right now. We just, in the future it won't be free, but we also can't just. Oh, there it goes. We also can't just put it, or we don't want to put it in our description. The reason why is bots. I mean, you put it in your description, you get a bunch of bots, and look, we work outside of this and stuff like that. We don't want to be dedicating our time to deleting bots out of the Discord. That doesn't sound fun for either of us. So, and it doesn't sound fun for T Square's wife either. So,
I don't understand what I do as work. It's too easy.
and I didn't mention my wife just because there's no way she's gonna do it. So yeah. So when we see new community members come in the chat, then we offer the Discord link. So there you go, Brew Crew.
So I'm coming over to Monad now. We pulled it off the top. Gainers and losers today. Swinging the daily, we have a green dot. Not bad, man, on that daily. Woo! I like that, man. Bounce off the 50 MA. 12 hour, we're kind of ripping. We're going to get a lower high. We have to keep an eye on that. Trent would say he's very nervous about these green candles. He doesn't like green candles. 4 hour. We are above the 50 MA. Money flow is kind of extending down. VWAP coming down. So we kind of have a little bit of indecision coming in on the 4 hour because we also got the blue oscillator, Stokes RSI, and strength index coming up. So we have to go the old-fashioned way. What did the 6 hours say? Yeah, that's also kind of mixed signaled. I kind of like the 21 curving, but man, if I'll go with the daily time frame. I'll say I'm bullish more on the daily than I am on the other time frames. The 1 hour and 4 hour, I would wait for an entry signal to come on in. 15-minute money outflow is coming down, so therefore I will be bearish a little bit.
Hey, look at what our homie's saying over here.
What's up, Lucas? Hey, you know it, man. Thank you, Lucas.
Absolutely, man. Hey, Lucas has been one of our OG, members of the Brew Crew for a while over here, and
that's 2013.
It really is true. Like, I do think that we have something special, and I do think that that in this next bull run that we are gonna pop, and we have exciting things coming. So yeah, man.
Well, like I say, I'd be looking for an entry price maybe for Monad around 22 to, well, pretty much 22 cent, 22.2. I'll say that 22.4. But I have one more I want to take a peek at before Trent told me to go away so he can pull up Bitcoin.
I didn't say that. DZ wants bonk. Also, Andrew, if you have a coin you want us to take a look at, drop it in the chat.
DZ, you should long Siren right now. It's flipping mad green. Look at this, DZ. Look at that. You could say you already missed it, but you could also make the argument like, yeah, maybe it's just getting ready to go up a little bit more, man. Go up to $2. Bonk. You said bonk, Trent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can cover bonk. I want to do wax real quick. Wax P USDT, because I also miss this cruising for possible long too. What the heck is going on? Wax coming in with a double bottom in the 15-minute. Looking pretty nice. Well, I actually had a little bit of rip today. 1 hour red dot to the downside. Ooh, rejection off the 200. Nope, probably not, man. Probably not gonna be a double bottom. Probably gonna go down a little bit more, man. Have that short money flow, outflow going down. Strength Stokes are hot, but the curve ain't. Still momentum to the downside. You're probably gonna come down to that 200 at 6.5. Ooh, look at them bunny ears, man. There's bunny ears coming on in for wax. All right, I'm good. Don't chase green candles. Oh, you love chasing the green candles, DZ. Are you still holding THQ? I'm just messing with you. Don't get sand in your hoo-hoo, haha. Yeah, let's take a look at bonk. It's just nothing about love, DZ. You're an OG. I feel like I could tease you a little bit. Just like you could tease me. I could take it.
And people ate me up in the chat the other week for like saying I'm not going to turn bullish until the trend catcher turns green. I'm like, bro, like it still didn't though.
Is this dot indicator paid for? Mine? Yes. Yeah, it is. There's a free version called Fu Manchu. I've never used it. No, don't know anything about it, but JJ Cryptic Corner. Shout out to JJ if you guys haven't. He's an awesome YouTuber out there, and we love having him on, so you should also subscribe to him. But he uses Fu Manchu. My professional link was purchased by BitBoy because I saw him one day on the cruise, and he goes, "Damn, dude, you look like a crypto person." He's like, let me buy you something. I was like, well, I don't have market cipher. He said, you know what? I got you. And then he sent me some tether to purchase market cipher. That's a true story. So, yeah, we got a little bit of red coming back down here on the 15-minute. Breaking below the 21. Bonkity bonk, man. Is it eyeballing something 6-0? VWAP. Yeah, money flow's not super great on the 15-minute. Swing down. Well, I want to take a look at a longer time frame. Are we going to have a fake out? Let's see here. Looking like it's going to come down, DZ. I would be more cautious with this. just looking at this trend, are you more cautious on this? You like that little red right there, the little curvature? Oh, we got the red dot right in front of us, Trent. We literally got it right there while I was talking. I was like, oh my goodness, you got curvature, VWAP coming down. I don't know, man. That wasn't a real strong break above the 200. I mean, we could just kind of trade sideways right here. Ding, 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 ding.
What's up, CC Dingle?
Before it wants to break out. What's the 4 hour saying? 4 hours saying it's strong. It looks good on the 4 hour. You have to hold it for a hot minute. Hot take. You did get the inverted shoulder, head and shoulder pattern, but to your point, DZ, it does look like it did play out for the most part. You know, maybe it did play out almost to the dollar. Good. So, you know, the 1 hour, I would definitely expect more downside in the 1 hour time frame to the 3 hour time frame. I would expect downward transaction. Now, with the 4 hours going to play out, it's going to damn near trade sideways, play around this 200. 21 is coming up to the 200, so that's a nice little signal right there.
Dingle, I'm short Bitcoin from 73K and 69K. T-Square also pulled a 300% trade on Siren. So that was
DZ, you don't short, do you? You only long, right?
I imagine he does.
No, I'm just curious. Like, some people don't short though, Trent. Like, some people legitimately don't short. Like, for me, for the longest time, I only knew how to long. Like, when I first started trading, I only longed for like the first year and a half.
I used to be that way. Yeah.
See, he's only long.
Is he really?
Yeah. Have you ever shorted, or is it just you only long because of preference? The 12 hour doesn't look bad, DZ. The 12 hour still looks good. I like the strong VWAP. I like the increase in money flow. I like the strength. I like the Stokes. I like the momentum. I think there's probably more to give on this. I like to have the double bottoms coming in. I like the daily. And you know what, DZ? Just because we're homies, I'm going to go long in it right now. I got my phone. I'm putting a trade in.
That's why he's only long. He says he doesn't leverage.
Yeah, but you can if you want.
So, you know, if you're gonna, well, you do short technically when you take profit and you expect to buy back later. So if you ever do that, then technically you do short, even on spot. So
yeah, I'm gonna put a trade on a bonk with DZ. We're gonna do this together. It's good. I'm gonna isolate it. I'm gonna dial my leverage down. I'll do 5x leverage. I'm doing 14% of my portfolio, and I'm gonna long.
DG said, "LOL, don't buy bonk." Well, it's a good thing. This is the beauty of leverage, though. I mean,
yeah, we're gonna
I guess
buy
there really isn't a lot of beauty. There's more ugliness in leverage than there is beauty. Let's all be honest for a second. That is true. But
hey, you know what? If Bitcoin pumps tomorrow and I'm right, bonk will pump with it.
Right, but he's not really buying bonk because he's just longing a contract on BitFi, and yeah, you guys can all do that too with our link. And if you fund your BitFi account with $100, you can get in our Discord access to VIP signals, scalp signals, market analysis, and swing signals every single day.
So high.
and you get yeah, man, you get those aggregated from top ROI traders that trade on the platform. So it's all aggregated. So it's a good tool.
Yeah, it's okay, DZ. Don't worry. It's going to come down the next hour. I see that. It's coming down to 5991. But it's good. It's going to be up tomorrow. Will you stay sober, March? I have, man. I have. You could ask Trent every single day. I've not done a thing, man. You want to see the first drink? Did I show you, Dingle, the first drink? I'm sure I've shown you the first drink I'm going to have after we break it. I'm counting the days down. Last time I did a sober month like this, though, I just kept going. I was like, I'll just take a minute. I'll go grab my drink though. If you haven't seen it. Word, how that feeling? Feels fine. Feels fine. You know, a lot of it's like I lose weight. You know, I went from like 182 to 174. You know, course of a month. That's not bad. I didn't even work out. I actually was drinking a lot more soda. I never drink soda. I like the carbonation, man. I'm addicted to carbonation. Bad. I love that.
Right.
And the caffeine. I like caffeine. I'll be right back, Trent. Why don't you go pull up Bitcoin?
While he grabs that, I'm gonna pull up my Bitcoin chart, guys. You guys were hopping on my sack, you know, the other week for saying that, you know, I'm not bullish until this trend catcher turns green. But, you know, right now, look at this hyperwave. You could start to see that curve over. Also, you know, money flow, as much as it looked like it was on the move up back here, that looks like it's going to come down too. But you know, we do at the end of the day, you know, we had this this red dot reversal right here, and you know, today's candle is you know, so far we have a hammer forming right here. Let me
DZ Dingle, you're a man of good taste. Coca-Cola, man, that sucker, dude, that's my favorite. Still flavored with cocoa leaves too. Which, fun fact, even though it's still in the can.
So we have a hammer forming right here so far on the daily, and you know, I kind of expect this wick to fill in over the next couple days. I mean, well, by the end of the week, I'd say. And that's back down at 68.9. So I am kind of looking for that. You know, we have the strong sell signal that has come back in on Luxalgo right
Green
here.
Day.
And Green Day the take profit number 1 is at $60,900. The take profit number 2 is at $52,900. Okay, right in the middle of that is the zone that I've been calling for, you know, between 54 to 48. Well, $54,000, but I have been calling down to 48K as well. The reason for that is because it represents 54K represents the bottom of the bull flag that formed throughout most of 2024. Now, within that bull flag, there was a wick down to 48. So, BitBoy infamously said in 2021 that Bitcoin would never go below 47K ever again. And he was wrong, obviously. But I am wondering, well, what if he was right, just delayed by 6 years? But it's too soon to say, though, because there's definitely a scenario, if you look on the monthly, where Bitcoin goes down to
so I was gonna show it. So Dingle, I got this 75% beer choice called Befire from Scotland. Just one beer, and it comes with a little shot glass kind of like thing. And this right here, you can only drink 10 servings in a can, and it comes with the yellow warning that says don't exceed 35 milliliters. That's it. Best before 30. What? Trent.
Huh.
Can you tell me this date on here? Can you read this? I'm trying to get the camera zoom in on it.
Warning.
No, like right here, these letters. Like, are you able to read that?
No.
No. Well, it says best. I can't read. How does Scotland do their dates? Because it says best before 31/03/2025.
That would be March 31st because there is not a 31st month on the calendar.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bottled. This says bottled 31/03/2025. Oh wait. Whoa. Wait. Best before 21/25.
Dang.
Oh, you know what's funny about that? I have a funny story to tell you.
That's some apocalyptic sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's like 21, 25, 100 years from the time they bottled it. It's probably all evaporated.
We're in 2026, so there's that.
Yeah. So I bought the Trump NFTs, Trent, the first time, and $4,500. I sold all of them. I didn't get anything rare. I sold them all for about 12 grand. And then I used that money and I rolled it into their second NFT. They're like, hey, or I think it's like the third version. That's the first one that when I saw it, to get the part of his mugshot of his suit. I was like, hell yeah. And I was like, wait, when can I sell it? And I'm like, oh, I bought it in October. It says you can sell in January. I'm like, sweet, I'm on it, man. So I bought it. And then I realized, I looked at it again after I purchased it. And I was like, oh, it says 2026. And it was just, I bought it in 2024. They skipped a whole year. I thought I was going to sell in 3 months like I did last time. I had to wait a year and 3 months before I could sell. I'm like, wait, the bull market's going to be over by then. Though I did make some good money on those because when Trump got shot in his ear, the suckers went through the roof. And I was like, get rid of them right now.
Yeah.
And then I also have this good little beer too. It's called Stupid Monkey. Me and Trent had it one time on the show when we did a 6-hour Saturday stream, and it is a phenomenal beer. This bottle here is $11 bottle. Get it from Triple Horn Brewery. It is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful hazy IPA. I think it's hazy. It's a Belgian style triple ale. It's an ale, but it tastes like a hazy IPA. It's so good, man. Mwah.
I like Belgian beers. Yeah, so we got on the monthly. The thing about this, I swear this trend catcher was not.
You guys are a bunch of liars, man. You all drink water. Get out of here. You tell me when you have a burger, you go get water. You gotta be honest with yourself, man. I know what you guys are craving. Did you ever watch the 1,000-Pound Sisters, Trent? They were like on that show, and she's like, I think I'm pregnant, and they're like at the doctors and like, why do you think you're pregnant? She goes, I don't know. I'm craving weird things like water. I need some water really bad. Their sister's over there goes, dumb bitch. You're like, you're just thirsty. That's what she told her on the ride home. You probably the doctor for that.
Just shutting down in real time.
Yeah. Oh, craving water real bad.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a funny show. That was a funny show. We watched it when we had our last child, and we had to do night shifts. The weirdest stuff you guys watch to stay awake. I was like, hey, don't watch it without me. And now I'm all like, what the heck am I watching? Dude, you know what's the best TV show right now, Trent? It's the Amish.
Oh, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
No, that was okay. But I'm watching this one. I watched clips of it, and it's the Amish. And they're like, there's not enough Amish, they're all inbred. So they're like, well, we got to get more Amish people in. So they open up to accepting like other people that want to convert to Amishness. Salt will never make you piss before water. The name like Dingle.
But you heard that like secondhand, right? Like you're not telling us that from experience. Hey, so T-Square, have you watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I watched the other one. I watched the two other ones, like what's it called? What's the one with that guy that was in Vegas, and then he got like banned in Vegas, and they moved, or well, I don't know if he was banned. He was in Utah. And no.
Oh wait, can Sarah hear me? Has she watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
She's coming over here. She said she hasn't. She's coming over. What's the most drama like filled show right now? She's gonna make me move the camera. Okay, come on over. Tell us your favorite show.
Sarah, which girl is your favorite from Secret Lives? I'm Team Whitney.
I have never seen the Secret Lives like the Mormon Wives.
No way.
Better Call Saul.
Haven't. I'm watching Bridgerton right now.
No, you guys
I love that show. As
I'm
a girl.
sure it's good. I'm sure it's good, but you guys have to watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I'm telling you, it's the craziest. Like,
Sister Wives. That's the one we watched.
We did watch that.
We watched that too. But look, Secret Lives is like a bunch of Mormon girls that like rebelled, and it's like Mormon girls gone wild. But what they did was they all had a TikTok, like where they would all like do like group stuff. I don't mean like that, but they would all do like stuff together as a group. There's no good way to say that. They would all do stuff together as a group on TikTok, and they called it Mom Talk, right? And they blew
I watched
up.
that TikTok.
Did you?
I've seen that TikTok. Yeah.
Okay, look,
I didn't know that was from the TV show though.
it's on Hulu. They made a show out of their lives,
That's crazy. I haven't seen the lives, but I've seen the videos.
and well, no, they made a show out, not their like live streams, but just their real lives.
Wasn't that
Like-
one chick who went to prison or jail or whatever?
Frankie Taylor Paul.
Yeah.
Taylor Frankie Paul. I mean, yeah, she was about to be on The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
And yes, she's one of the wives. Well, one of the the moms, whatever. Anyways, it is the craziest, most drama-filled stuff on TV right now. Dingle said, hashtag
All
mom
over
talk.
TikTok.
Oh yeah, these girls are rich, dude. Like, their houses are crazy. Okay, one of the girls had a husband that was like going to medical school, and you would think like over here in normal life, you would think that's a good thing, right? Like, oh, like, you know, my husband's gonna be a doctor. No, she was like, it became a petty argument on the show where he was like, no, this is my dream, I want to do it, and she was basically like, no, like
That's wild.
yeah, like you because she already makes so much money on TikTok, right? And she's like, no, you wanna us to move away from here so you can do this program. Like, I need you to stay at home with the kids and support my content. Like,
There should be a mom talk meme coin. I agree. Pump and dump it.
yes, for real.
Mormon milfs.
DG says, Rich, what WTF am I doing trading crypto every day? Sign me up with these mom talk milfs. Look, okay, I'm just gonna go share my screen here.
I know, Chris. I'm all up at that. The Ellen show. Did you see the Ellen show when she was dancing? He, she, we. Look it up, man.
Okay, so that's not a good picture of them. I need something that's like
Did that your password?
okay, here's the cast. Huh?
I just saw your password.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you
Floppy
didn't.
Your
Mikey
phone number was
Singer.
on there too.
I like the meme coin name.
Floppy Mikey Singer.
Okay, so yeah, those are those are the girls. Half of them are always pregnant.
Wait,
but-
so the chick that's going to jail, right? And she was married, wasn't she?
yeah, she was married and she got caught up for domestic abuse, bro. Like, she was like throwing stuff at her baby daddy, and like a chair hit the kid.
Why
And-
then why is she going on the Bachelorette?
They canceled her season last week.
Well, what?
Wouldn't they have known that though before?
Which
They
one?
didn't. Her dude, her ex, sent a video of the abuse to TMZ.
I would have loved to watch that Bachelorette season.
I know. Like,
Aired
Molly and I
anyway.
were mad. We were like, bro, like, just because she's like,
Adam Trent, so that way DZ knows the one to avoid.
oh yeah,
Now he knows that she's single, so maybe that's the one DZ goes after.
Visit her in jail.
Visit her in jail, DZ.
So the fourth one from the right, avoid her like the plague. Okay.
Or visit her in jail. Whichever
Yeah,
one.
or visit her in jail. Yeah. Okay, I am team Whitney. Whitney is the second one from the right.
The tallest one looks like a mermaid.
Wait, which one is that? Oh,
Tallest one with the dress.
yeah, Layla, all the way on the left. Yeah,
Looks like she'd be a mermaid.
Right. Then Demi is
Why
the one
just
on the
go
far
for that?
right, and DZ. I know that you're gonna think she's hot on the far right, but stay away from her too. She's crazy too. They're all crazy. The only one that's not crazy is Whitney, the second one from the right, and she just went on Dancing with the Stars, and she was actually really good. I do think that her husband is gay.
Music, I tagged you in the Discord to get some music from you. You gotta respond back, JFX.
JFX says, "Who are these girls? Fill me in." Look, the second one from the right, though, I think that her husband is gay.
So they're in a lavender relationship then.
If that's what that means, sure.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's gay, Trent?
What?
Why do you think he's gay?
I don't know if she knows it. I don't even know if he knows it.
But you know it.
But I know. Yeah. I know it. That's
Why do you know it?
because that's one gay dude. I'm just saying, like, you just gotta watch the show. DZ says, to be honest, I like the black chick.
Yeah, the
darker
mermaid
the
chick.
berry, the sweeter the juice. Layla, that's the black chick. Layla's drama, bro. They're all drama except for Whitney. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. You just gotta watch the show. There's this like at one point the husbands like a few of the husbands like almost get in a fight. Like they're okay. There was this big drama in season 1 around Taylor, the craziest one, the fourth one from the right, was in like a swinging scandal.
No shadow banning.
And there's shadow banning DZ's comments.
Oh, they are shadow banning him.
Chris has issues, says these people are sick because there is at least 2 dudes in this lineup. Wait.
Which one?
Yeah, Chris has issues. Which ones are the dudes? Oh, man.
Hey, listen though, gay guys, they can do their makeup much better than girls can sometimes. I've seen them do really well makeup.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Like James Charles, you mean? Or
there's lots of TikTokers. I don't.
yeah.
Yeah. JFX music says, who's the third from the left?
He said
JFX.
far left, definitely.
You gotta hit me up, JFX. I added you as a friend in the Discord.
No, JFX says, who's the third from the left?
Definitely.
Oh, Jesse, you don't want to mess with Jesse, bro.
Is there any that you like do want to mess with?
Yeah, only Whitney. The second one from the left. Okay, maybe. Okay, Miranda, the second one from the right. She's not too much drama either. But yeah. So the thing about Jesse is Jesse went to, well, a few of the girls. Jesse went to Vanderpump Villa or whatever, which is also a reality show. But they went to this resort and they met this guy named Marciano. And the third one from the right and also the far right both they both cheated in some way with this dude called named Marciano, and they both deny it, and they both get in all this drama and argument, and they were best friends, and they have like a falling out, and then their husbands are like are all down each other's throats. No pun intended. I don't mean it like that. They were,
I mean, you never know.
yeah, you never know.
All I know is one on the far left looks like Cardano.
On the far left, why?
I don't know. Why are you telling me?
No. Whitney would be Cardano because she's the classiest one.
Yeah, but she's at the bottom.
And she's the second one from the right.
No. The Cardano's at the bottom, Shan. How do you get the classiest familiar with the bottom?
It'll probably be the one going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you for. Why do I keep saying that? Frankie Taylor Paul, which I hate. I hate having to say her full last name like that. And also, why is her middle name Frankie? Anyways.
Frankie.
DZ's gonna watch it now.
Because of you, Trent, I'm gonna have to watch this show.
Same, DZ.
Oh, if Molly was here right now, she'd be in on this. Yeah, Chris has issues. Says
right
probably
now,
second one from the right.
it.
Exactly.
The wife took over.
Yeah, I can't even get out of this three-way Mormon shit.
So okay, need to know. People confirm that Secret Lives of Mormon Wives spin-off show is in the works. Blah blah. Okay, whatever. But there's another picture, guys. Anyways. Yeah, on Thursday, ABC canceled Taylor's season of The Bachelorette 3 days before it was set to premiere. A Disney Entertainment Television spokesperson issued a statement announcing that the cancellation of the show's 22nd season after a 2023 video showed Paul throwing chairs at her baby daddy. In light of the newly released video just surfaced today, we have made the decision not to move forward with the new season of The Bachelorette. But why though? I mean,
Andrew says this definitely helps my portfolio.
Maybe there'll be a meme coin one day with one of them. You never know.
I think
yeah.
Mormon wives, I need to not be a sober March.
Oh yeah, they all got married super young, for real. Well, anyways, guys, how do we recover this show?
You go to Tao, because that's where we wanted to look at.
Okay, got you. I will say just one thing about Bitcoin real quick though.
No, you I'm canceling. You just got canceled. Hey, when I go look at Tao.
You can't cancel me forever.
You want to bet? Well, those vampires that have no windows in the churches. All right, where's Tao at? Tao. There you are, Tao. Oh, Tao does look like it's coming down.
Chris said, not sure there is really a possible way to recover from that.
Me and Chris are on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I think it'd be more entertaining to go talk about Michael. Michael, I mean Michelle and I.
Michael Obama.
Yeah, no. It does look like it's coming down though. 308 maybe. 1 hour. Ooh, that does look it's coming down, DZ. .4 hour. Money flow's coming down. Money 12 hour though looks pretty good though.
He said, I'm going to start sending you fruity beers. A good fruited sour is good sometimes, you know, not all the time, but
Short it. You just told me you don't short.
sure.
IPH for the boys, you know it, dog. That's how
Exactly.
I like it, man. Andrew, where you from?
Andrew, I don't know if you tuned in at the beginning of the show, but that's what I'm drinking today. Was a triple dry hopped, double hazy IPA from Monkish Brewing Company, coming in at 8.4% on the dot.
I haven't heard of Berta. What's Berta, Trent?
Berta. I don't know.
Yeah, he drinks Berta.
I don't know.
I've never heard of that. Fat Tugs are my favorite. I've never heard of
Alberta.
I've never heard of that either. I have a friend that lives out there though. He works at the lumber mill.
Nice.
Yeah. It sounds pretty good though. 12 hour looks pretty good though. 12 hour, the money flow is still fat and steep, man. But it does look like we could get around the top of the blue momentum wave. Like it looks like we saw get a little bit of curvature. Daily time frame, they pick up. We are breaking above the 200 right now. 1 hour does look like we're going to have some sort of reset. A little curvature. We got the money flow. We got curvature on the Stokes, the strength, got blue oscillator momentum wave. We got VWAP coming down. There's definitely some sort of breakdown right now in the 1 hour and the 15 minute. The question is, how low do we go? We might only come down to 3.0. We could come down just to 3.17 before it keeps on moving. Or we reevaluate. Take profit level 1 would be 3.17. Take profit level 2 would be take profit level 2 would probably be like 300, 295. Take profit level 261. But look at the 21. It's like Trent said, it has good distance away from the actual price, so we'll probably get pulled back down to it. But the fact that it's breaking up and we're above the 200 is bullish. That one lumber mill, I don't know which lumber mill it is. I just know he's always like, yeah, we only work 3 days a week now because they're like, your damn tariffs are killing us. And I was like, oh, sorry, man. I was like, I'm like, don't you have a lot more trees you can cut down over there? He's a good guy. He's a good old buddy of mine, man. We met on Xbox. That one lumber mill. You guys probably have lumber mills all over the place. Did you see that they had Joe Rogan had Pierre, whatever his name is, on the podcast? That was a really fun.
Pierre.
The conservative guy who ran.
You're talking about the UFC fighter.
No, I'm talking about the conservative guy who ran against Carney.
I was like, GSP was the man.
Yeah, he is the man. I also agree with that too. All right, so now we went on a rabbit trail about other men's wives, so everybody give Trent a clap for taking us on a deep dive on the in-depth knowledge of how Bachelor was canceled. Bitcoin's going up tomorrow. It's green.
I gotta say this though, just as a last thought on the matter. I do not understand how any self-respecting man can go on The Bachelorette. Like, you're competing with a dozen other dudes for this woman that.
Okay, well, let's talk about this, Trent. Well, if you were single, you're going on a show to have some time with some chick that you might marry, right? And you can guarantee that she ain't going to be an ugly lady. Now, number two, you're also, the time you're not with her, you're on a vacation with your boys. And 3, you get free drinks. 4, you're single and you do whatever the hell you want. 5, you really don't care about competition just because you're like, if it happens, it happens. But you're on vacation.
Okay. I get it. I guess I just mean in this case, like with Taylor going on The Bachelorette, it's like you got over a dozen men competing for a girl that's like, I mean, granted, she's not like ugly, I guess. Yeah, Andrew said nope, not for me. Exactly. Like, like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But especially on this season, competing for a girl that has like 2 baby daddies, which okay, fine. If you meet her in real life, you fall in love with her, great. Like, no shade.
On that note, guys, we wrapping up the show. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Andrew, thanks for becoming a new subscriber. We appreciate you. Chris, I appreciate you coming on in. You're a great guy. DZ, you're awesome. Dingle, you're great. JFX, you hit me up in the Discord, man. Seriously, thank you for coming on in for all the support. I'm looking forward to hearing some of your music. Lucas, what is up, my Lucas? How you doing, sir? D Not You, thank you for smashing that like and always showing the support. I hate CCP. Hope you're staying live out there in New York, brother. Shadow of Crypto. I always want to say your real name, Shadow. I'm always trying to like zip it in. And real meta, you know. Hope you enjoyed the show. You guys, stay blessed. Blockchain Brew will be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. All right. Later. Peace.
Cheers.
Trent, who's your favorite Mormon wife? Second